Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, and this video is going to be pertaining to Job Corps. There's a lot of people who may have emailed me or on my Facebook page asked me about Job Corps because I went to Job Corps. My husband went to Job Corps. So they had so many questions. They said, well, can you do a video or a Q&A of a live? And I said, you know what? I'm going to do it on my YouTube just in case somebody goes and try to find any information on Job Corps. So let's get into it. Okay. So one of the questions was, how do I enroll in Job Corps? I'm sorry, I'm looking at my email. How do I enroll in Job Corps? Well, I can only tell you how I enrolled in Job Corps because in different states, it's different. So I'm originally from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, but I have enrolled in Job Corps in Louisville, Kentucky, in Simpsonville, which what I did was I went to my local center, like I guess education center. It's just when they tell you about like different colleges and different opportunities in your city, and I signed up for Job Corps. How long did it take? I signed up December 15th. I was enrolled by January 3rd. So that's how long it went. And that's because they had like the holiday break is why it took so long. So another question that it was asked was, do you have to live on campus? Um, the Job Corps I went to, I didn't have to live on campus. I started off as non-res, which is non-residential, meaning that I took the bus there. So Job Corps was only like 20 minutes away from my house. So they would send a bus out to us to 3 locations, which was, I think, a McDonald's, the NIA Center, which is the education center I told you about, and then another one was a Krispy Kreme. So those were the 3 locations. So wherever I lived at in Louisville, I was able to catch the bus out to Job Corps. What happened was me and a girl wound up starting around the same time. We were, well, what did we call them? We were OT sisters. So it's OT sisters are orientation sisters and brothers. So that means those are just the people that you come in with. It's a group of y'all. So they call y'all OT brothers and sisters. So me and this girl was OT sisters, and we liked these 2 dudes on campus. We wound up meeting these 2 guys on campus. And we was like, well, look, we need to keep an eye on them. So what we're going to do is we're going to just become residential. So we wound up becoming res is what they call it. And it was like that. That's why I became residential. Another question is, what do Job Corps offer? Well, Job Corps offers your high school diploma. Some offer your driver's license. You can get, driver's ed. Some offer different trades. I mean, the Job Corps, I can only speak on mine. The Job Corps I went to, they offered CNA, phlebotomy, medical billing coding, business, what is pharmacy tech, welding, masonry, uh, electrician, and a cook, I believe. Another question was, are you able to make money while in Job Corps? And the answer is yes. My husband, when he went up to Job Corps, because he came after me, when he went up to Job Corps, he wound up working at in the cafe. So him working in the cafe, he was able to save up his money till the end, or he could spend it. The particular Job Corps that I was with, they had a bank in it was called the Berea. It was in a Berea Center. So they had a little bank, and what you did was, like, if you made money, like, you could work at Walmart, you can work on campus, you can work off campus. It all depends. Like, I think one of my roommates, she worked off campus. She worked at she was in Job Corps to be a CNA, and she worked as a CNA off campus, but she came back to campus to go, to sleep and stuff. So another question is, how is the food? The food at Job Corps was so good. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like, you get 3 meals a day. You get breakfast, you get lunch, you get dinner. You're also allowed, they take you on a trip off campus, and you can go to Walmart and you can buy your stuff because you get paid. When I was there, we got paid $25 every 2 weeks. So you got paid $25 every 2 weeks, and then you would buy like your deodorants, your lotions, your soaps. You can buy some food, and that's what we did. So it was like after hours, whenever like dinner was over and you were still hungry and you wanted to snack, you had a microwave in the dorm, and you were able to make you something. Another question that I was asked was, is Job Corps for bad kids? Job Corps is not particularly for bad kids. I was not a bad kid. What I did was I had got into some stuff when I was younger. Um, I was in the 11th grade. I got all the way to the end of my 11th grade year, and some family issues came down, and I wound up dropping out of dropping out of high school, the end of my 11th grade year, and I just was going to go try to get my GED. There's a place in Kentucky where you can go to, like, you would have to do to get your high school diploma, but it's like you're just doing the work by yourself. So you're going through these workbooks and you're doing the work by yourself, and then the teacher's grading them, and it got to be too much because I needed that communication with my teacher. So I wound up just being like, you know what? I'm just gonna go to Job Corps, and I'm gonna get me a trade. I'm gonna get me everything I need to do, and then I'm gonna get on my feet. So it's not particularly for bad kids. Some bad kids do go up there, but it's not for bad kids. I also was asked about the dorms. Okay, so where I went to Job Corps, which is Whitney M. Young Job Corps, the dorms were like, there was 3 male dorms to 1 female dorm. So I lived in Norton's, and then downstairs we had Norton's 1 and 2, which was downstairs and upstairs, and then we had A, B, and C, which was like the different sides upstairs because there's like a common area, and then you have like A hall, B hall, C hall, and then downstairs there's a common area, and then you get A hall, B hall, C hall. So C hall downstairs was actually for the homosexuals. Just keep it 100 with you. That's what it was for, because a lot of the straight males did not want to share a dorm with guys who were interested in guys. So they kept them in C hall. Another question that I was asked was, what was it? How was school? Okay, so I did 2 things. I went in, and you got to take a tape test. Now, please take every test seriously. I did not take every test seriously. I went in trying to be cute with my little boyfriend, and me and him flirting with each other, and I wrote down any kind of answer, and I looked like a complete idiot because when I took the test, I failed it. Like, the test looked like I had a second grade education, and I didn't. I was actually really smart. So just take every test seriously. Whenever you take the tape test, you get paid for taping out. So I mean, if you want to like take the test and then kind of do a little bet on it to where, like, instead of taping straight out, you don't get paid, but you get paid every time you go up in your tape scores. So like I said, take every test seriously. So you gotta take the tape test. Then you can do your high school diploma. Being in a high school diploma class, you do it on a computer. There's a teacher in the room, and yes, you can have help, but you don't have that communication with your teacher. Basically, you gotta try to do the work the best that you can. Then they have GED classes, which I hated the GED classes. So I mean, but it's to each his own. If that's what you want to do, more power to you. Another question I had was, do you get paid while you're in Job Corps? Yes, you get paid. Like I said, you get paid $25 every 2 weeks. And then when you leave Job Corps, you get 1,200. Though that's what I got. And then my husband, like, he saved his money up at the bank in Job Corps, so he got like clearly over like $2,000 when he left. Um, can I change my trade if I'm there? What they do is when you get into Job Corps, they give you an opportunity to shadow 3 classes. So 3 classes of your choice. You will shadow what you really want to do, shadow what you least think that you want to do, and just shadow something that you just never even thought of. I recommend you doing that because that's what I did, and like I really wanted to be a CNA, but like I heard pharmacy tech got paid a certain amount of money, so that was something that I heard pharmacy tech, yeah, they got paid a certain amount of money, but I wasn't even thinking about pharmacy tech. But I heard welders got paid an extremely amount of money, so I was like, okay, I want to see about that. So when I did pharmacy tech, they did a lot of math. I hate math, so I said, you know what, this class isn't for me. Welding, yes, although they had a lot of cute boys in welding, I was like the training was so long, so I was like, no, I'm not doing that. So I chose CNA. Um, what do you have to wear when you're in Job Corps? Okay, you are given a uniform. Our uniforms was green and khaki, so we had to wear a green shirt and khaki pants, and tennis shoes, and that's about it. Let me see. Also, when you do have a high school diploma, if like, okay, say you drop out, I dropped out and I only needed like 2 more credits, like no, like 3 more credits, and then I would have been a graduate. But when you go to Job Corps, you need, I think you need a total of 7 credits to to graduate. I'm sorry, my son done got out the bed. What you doing, Pooh? You wanna go in there and watch a movie? Okay. Let me see. Is there homework? No, there isn't any homework. They don't allow you to do anything in the dorm, I guess, because they don't want you to cheat. So no, there isn't any homework. I am actually going to make a part 2 with my experience at being at Job Corps. So I thank you guys. I hope I answered all questions. If you have any other questions, please link them below in the comment section, and I will answer them to the best of my ability, because that's all the questions I really get. I mean, I think I covered almost everything. So I'm going to make a part 2 of my experience in Job Corps. Thank you.